some numbers for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Back to Doncic. Pass to connect. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Cleveland. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. MP with a screen on Porter. Moravia off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. Put on a show. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Looking here at some numbers for Evan Mobley. How his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 5 points a night, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. Fox finds Sharge. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
On the wing, Porter. Doncic outside. Unloads. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
MP deciding where to go with it. With the fadeaway. That one goes. Count it. Napier's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Cleveland. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Napier is out there with Mobley. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Doncic kicks to Sharge. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on MP. The Lakers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Lakers trail by 8. Porter with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Fox looking it over. And they double up Doncic. It's deflected. On the clock. And stolen by Mobley. And MP throws it down.
Dropping that hammer down. MP throwing off those hops that time.
Doncic passes to Fox. Fox a screen on Garland. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Offensive rebound. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Cavaliers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title.
MP up high, down hard.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lakers trail by 12. Fox dishes to Doncic. Fox a screen on Garland. Here's Doncic. Forcing it.
He maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Napier passes to Mitchell. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Saric. And here is Fox. Covered by Mitchell. Fox, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Kicks it out to MP. Garland the pass to Mobley. Sinks the three-pointer. Mobley's got 6.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Doncic against Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Holds it up there for Mobley. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. He's been more than solid over the last month. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Fox with a screen for Doncic. Beyond the arc. The 3-ball from Doncic.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
MP inside. Charges there, and it's Napier missing. Doncic kicks to Fox. To the right side. Connect. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Evan Mobley.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Jared Allen's checked in for Evan Mobley. And the Lakers also making a change. Tari Eason's checked in for Porter. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Now, MP. He's got 36. Shoots the three. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sharch with the screen for Fox. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead. Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Allen. No good again that time. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for...
The World Video Review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
Now, where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. He looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Eason. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. A 2-point game. It's stolen by Eason. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 1:04 left in the third. Charge a screen on Mitchell. Fox passes to Eason. And the rejection by MP. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Arabia. Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Saric against MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Saric.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Tari Eason. Connect out there with Daniels. Then there's Saric, and it's Porter at the 4 spot. This one for 3, and Napier pulls it down.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on Porter. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Pass to Saric. Connect with it. Back to Saric. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Lakers. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
And there's the drive. There's another block.
a defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Pass to Saric to halt the run. Rebound by Napier. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's LaRavia. Back to Napier. There's Garland. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball's knocked loose. Napier passes to Mobley. And stolen by Eason. And it's the Lakers on the break. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Trey Mann. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Dyson Daniels. Outside, Fox. Saric with the screen for Doncic. Over Garland. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Cleveland's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Here's Doncic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Napier, some solid defense from Saric.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. And there's Saric on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Saric's not backing away from having the ball in his hands in a big spot. Well done.
MP strong inside.
Looking very much unhurried. MP handling his business.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside. Here's Saric. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. MP, good. MP's got 48.
This is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Doncic kicks to Fox. Shoots. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 11 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Cavaliers leading. Pass to Tyson. Mobley dishes to Napier for 3. And rebounded by Connect. The Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. Doncic outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Oh, they get it back. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's MP. Yeah, another bucket.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
Well, he's marked towards history, Greg, as we know. He looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season, which is absolutely amazing. Now Cleveland shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Tyson. Now, here's Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Taking the bump. Garland doesn't hold back and gets rewarded with the foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. It's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Napier. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making the GA look all too easy. Doncic against Garland. A three-pointer, no good. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sharks against MP. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the Lakers call time here. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Doncic. Takes a three. Rebound by Napier. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can name the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Connect with it. And again, the Lakers, no good. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans.
So for Garland, and a wide open look for Porter. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Doncic passes to Eason. Back to Doncic. And the rejection by MP. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mobley wide open. No good on the triple. LA's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here is Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Great look, but off the mark. Pass to Napier. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Greg, you look at the great coaches.